Hey everyone, if anyone's looking to buy from the marketplace at Odys, this in my opinion is the best domain that's available. It's docsfoc.com. It's £28,000, so it's not a cheap domain, but when you start looking at why it's this price, I'll explain to you why I think it's great value. So it's for documentation that you can put online, so it could be a great one for doing training, putting certain ebooks and stuff like that on there and try and monetize certain things like that. It's got a lot of high DR sites. So if I go into Ahrefs with the information, it's a DR36 and a UR38 on the homepage. So DR36 is good. It's actually saying on here it's got 21,000 backlinks and 4,000 referring domains. Now this is why I feel it's amazing value. Right, I'll explain more to you now. So Odys has priced up this as being that it's got 2,600 referring domains going through to it, where actually they've just getting this from Ahrefs data. This is one saying it's 4,000. Here it's saying 2,600. So this price here has been based on what they think with it only having 2,600 referring domains and a DR of 36, where actually if you go into it and you look at the actual count, it's got 219,000 backlinks and 10,000 referring domains. It's got power and it's got trust. So if these were zero, I'd probably kind of steer against it with regards to on a domain level, but it's got power and trust, which is good. That's fine. It's got a hell of a lot of backlinks, so it's got a lot more power than what Odys are letting on for. So for that reason alone, it's unbelievable. Then I normally like going into the archive.org and just double checking to see when previously was it getting traffic. So if I look here, around December time in 2016, it was getting quite a lot of traffic, right? So how did the site look back then? December 2016, you can see here it's all about documentations and stuff like that. So since then, has it been used as a PBM? Because it has since then started to change everything and it's linking out to casinos and CBD. I'd run a mile, right? But actually, if you then start to look, when you go back into it and look at the most recent dates, in August 2022, it's still the same looking site. It's still about documentation, right? So the SEO that they've done on this previously hasn't been good enough with regards to the on-page content. But if you was to go and scale this out and try to, if you're looking to scale out documents, ebooks and stuff like that, there's never been a better time with regards to ChatGPT and Google Bard and AI to be able to write you some of these documentations as well, that then you can go on and sell. Or another way that you can do it is you can give some of these ebooks away for free and start collecting emails, get them into email funnels to then try and start cross-selling and upselling over different products. Something else as well I quickly look at is the Whois data, and here it's been registered on 2015, so it's not actually dropped. So now it's been over 8 years old, which is great from a domain age point of view, which we could probably see here in the archive.org that it hadn't changed. But that's another huge factor when we're looking at the age domains as well. So lastly as well, what many people ask is with regards to monetization. So a little tip that I normally do is if you go in Ahrefs, if you're using that Keywords Explorer, and then go and type in something like document, obviously it's a document related website, right? Then go into matching terms, right? And then what you want to do is you want to sort by CPC, which is cost per click, the highest cost per click, right? And then here you can start seeing and you start working through LinkedIn document ad example. So this is to do with a document for the best way of running ads on LinkedIn, right? So if there's people are paying $100 a click, it's saying only 10 clicks, but $100 a click. So if you was able to try to start getting some ad examples for LinkedIn, ad examples for Facebook, ad examples for Twitter, ad examples for Pinterest, right? And then what you then could start to do is you could then start to funnel those into selling leads for people that run social media ads. And they probably pay you per lead or they pay you on a back end. On a back end, you'd get like a recurring revenue model. So if you wanted then to start including example and then start working through what other document examples people are looking for, example of document management software, $40 a click. Game design document examples. So these are all document related terms that are all getting paid on CPC for PPC, and then you start going down all that route. And once you've completed the document topical authority examples, then you can then start going into reselling people's ebooks, reselling people's SEO courses, or other courses that they might have on your site. You can give certain ebooks away, like you said, to collect their email address and start cross-selling other things. Or what you can then start doing, you can then start monetizing once you've got more site traffic through to your site. Display ads, whether you're using Ezoic, AdVrive, Mediavine. You could then start doing tenancy deals or selling leads on there, and then setting up like affiliate programs with regards to like best SEO courses online, and then start doing an affiliate on there as well. So there's lots of different ways that you can monetize it. The site is a lot better than what ODYS are kind of looking to see with regards to the referring domain count. So I do feel it's good value for money. I think actually if they see this video, they'll probably up this to more like 35 to 38,000. So I think it's good value. It's not cheap, but if someone's looking to get a head start, it's a lot better than starting from scratch on a brand new domain. And you've got 8 years kind of history behind it. You've got a lot of referring domains. I think someone could do really well with this site.